In three, two, one. What is up, guys? This is the Average Johnny coming back to you with another average video, and today I am here to finally give you guys some kind of update, some kind of excuse as to why I've been gone for 2 months now. And hopefully the last video I uploaded kind of gives you a hint of why I've kind of been gone a little bit, but I'm gonna go into a little more depth in that. So first things first, I just want to say that I really miss you guys. I miss, you guys, talking to you guys, interacting, doing the live streams, doing all that fun stuff. And just because I'm gone doesn't mean that I don't miss it. I have a perfectly good reason for why I've kind of been MIA, I guess you could say. But I'm going to get to that at the end of the video. Now let's get into the fun stuff for today. And I just totally did a podcast talking about why helicopters annoy the hell out of me, especially during recording sessions. It wasn't here a couple seconds ago. Okay. So the first thing that I want to talk about is this really cool thing that a viewer sent in to me a couple weeks ago. Sorry I didn't get to it in time for if you're watching right now, but basically he sent me. So if you guys don't remember, for those of you, I guess the hardcore Average Johnny viewers, you will know that in the top 15 music tracks video, I talked about how I wish somebody would, what's it called? Freestyle to legitimate business. If you guys don't know what legitimate business is, it's basically the background music that plays when you get into the Moe's area in level 2 and level 5. When you get into that area, then there's like this really smooth, like hip hop type beat just playing in the background, and it just kind of stands out from the rest of me. And I even said, like, if somebody could freestyle to it, please do so. And guess what? Somebody sends me just a few months later. I actually got the legitimate business freestyle. Now I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I only watched the first 10 seconds just to kind of get a feel of what I was, going in for. And from what it looked like, we're heading into something pretty damn cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. And of course, we're going to give our boy a shout out. This is Young Scorpion. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I didn't even put it on the screen. There you go. There you go. Okay. So this is Young Scorpion right here. This is his channel. He sent it to me on Instagram, actually. He sent me the video, and I told him if he was welcome to the idea of basically me adding this to my channel, just talking about it. Of course, I'm going to give him a shout out that he deserves. This is actually really cool. Let's go ahead and have a listen. Like I said, I only heard the first 10 seconds, so the rest of it will be just as big a surprise as it is to you guys. All right. Yep. Definitely fit for a freestyle. Let's see what he got.
Nostalgia got me tripping. I'm reminiscing. I'm playing the missions on the PlayStation. That's how I use my concentration. You underestimating how my lucrative lyrics can bring out the fucking realest. Keep it on the lows, legitimate business. I'm still
okay. Language warning. There might be some language in here, so for the kids out there, cover your ears on some cases. Okay. Continue. But goddamn, this is actually pretty cool already.
Tripping over the hit and run. How we rode around the city and got shit done. Let's be honest, where I'm from, white kids live that Mount Blue Stacy life. While we fighting colder wars and wolves stealing pills at night. They be milking the pigs to be sellouts, to beat us with long black bros till we bleed out. Believe me, it goes beyond a larger scale. That's why I never trust a snake on the skin of their scales. Catch up on the logic and peep the facts. The last place you wanna be is on the wrong side of the tracks. And yo, on guard, I think they hate when I spit the honesty. They wanna drop me and rob me like an alien autopsy. But really though, they being too dramatic. They're having nightmares about it. It's a Halloween habit. They always hating on me. Say I won't get far. I'm gonna crash your bird just like a rocket car. But they can't get out of their predicament, man. They still ride around the hood in a family sedan. Goddamn, I'm not staying in the struggle. My niggas moving boatloads. It's a harbor hustle. I'd rather die as a man on my 2 feet than die over BS, man. It's better to be, to say the least. I know what's up. It's my time to shine. Y'all ate too much. Can you narrow it down? I didn't quite understand. When I'm on the mic, take a bike on a hover bike. That decision will be SMR. It's like buying soda and ice cream at the Quickie Mart.
I love that. Wow.
Once I can stand up, baby, it's the king, partner.
Wow. So so not only did he make a freestyle out of it, he legitimately took quotes from the Simpsons Hit and Run, took mission names, and implemented it into his freestyle. Never trust a snake. Hell no, you never want to do that. That was actually pretty awesome. I give him so much credit for that. That was pretty awesome, you know. Wow. For a long time, I asked for someone to do a freestyle. Someone doesn't. They did it in the best way possible, you know. Like I said, language, you know, that does kind of happen in freestyling. But don't worry about that too much. You know, it happens. I did like the whole, like, you know, like I said, implementing the whole missions into his lyrics. And I thought that was really cool. Good way to shout out the Simpsons Hit and Run. Definitely do check out this guy's channel. My boy only has 62 subscribers. Let's bump that up to 100. That was really awesome. Let's see if we can do a little bit more of that. It would be really cool if you could make more freestyles to random ass soundtracks that we have in the Simpsons Hit and Run. That would be pretty cool. All right. So once again, shout out to Young Scorpion. Thank you for sending that in. And I'm sorry that it took you a while, but here you go. Here you go, my man. Thank you for that. Now let's get to the other little big news that I have today. So I was roaming on YouTube, of course. It's one of the most regular things that I do is roam around on YouTube, and one of the things that I saw was this suggestion that said this title right here: "How I Remade the Simpsons Hit and Run in 1 week." Yeah, not kidding you. So I'm not telling you guys this is an official remake. I'm not, but it definitely does give a good idea of what a remake can look like, and it just shows that it's possible. It's not impossible. Definitely not. But the fact is, we've been getting so many updates. People who've worked on The Simpsons Hit and Run talking about how they want it back. We actually had another recent person talk about it. I can't remember who it was. We already talked about, you know, Joe McGinn, about last year. I talked about it a year or two ago, actually. And now, I believe we had another person come out and say, I would love to see the remake as well. However, it is going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. And that's something that we kind of already knew, you know. We're not entirely sure who's in charge of making the decision to greenlight the game to make a remake. But in the meantime, what we've been having is a modding community that's just been outstanding. We've been having a lot of fans who basically give their concepts as to what they want to see in a remake. And now we have this guy. Shoutouts to Reubs, who made his own version of a remake, which was really, well, not a remake, but kind of a remaster type thing. And it's amazing. You know, if you guys want to go ahead and watch the entire video, this is his channel right here, Reubs. Shout out to him. But what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna kind of be showing you, kind of summarizing what he said in his video and what exactly the product looks like as of right now. So let's go ahead. So of course I killed the volume. So, you know, he talked a little bit about, you know, the Simpsons Hit and Run, how people want to see it remastered, and a little bit about, basically that's the idea. So then he goes into the idea of remaking the map. So the way he remakes the map is he had his plan. The map files are in the Simpsons Hit and Run. Rip the map files from the game somehow. I like his use of language. Import the rip map into Unreal Engine 5. So if you guys don't know what Unreal Engine is, it's what I'm not you know what? No, I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, because I'm not even sure what it is. But I do know that a lot of people use it to make older games look better. That's as far as I know. I'm sorry. I can't educate you more on Unreal Engine. But hopefully someone in the comments can educate me a little bit more about what it exactly is. So he's going to use Unreal Engine 5 to basically remaster the game. And basically he talks about how he go on Google, did a lot of research, and actually this actually went into it cost him money. It wasn't free. It definitely was not free to remake the game. He had to make a couple purchases. He had to do a lot of research. And look at this. If you guys will recognize this is the Lucas Pure 3D editor, which is what people use to mod the Simpsons Hit and Run. So he was able to use this program to be able to get started on the whole remake process, which I thought was really cool. So, you know, a lot of the Shark community is very familiar with this program. And we got ads. Fantastic. Fantastic. We got ads. No, we don't want to see this stuff. All right, remastering the map. So take a look at this. He took pieces from the map, and we're already getting this amazing stuff. So as you can see, he talked about how what he couldn't fix too easily was the horrible textures, in his words. Something like that he said. The horrible textures that he was unable to fix. Now look at all that. Just look at all that. That is crazy. So he uses a program called Gigapixel, I believe, that is supposed, and he purchased it, of course, which he used to basically remodel some of the stuff. Basically, it takes old textures and it kind of like fixes it for you, but to a certain extent, and you come out with some better looking textures. But obviously, he couldn't fix all of them. Some of them didn't come out exactly the way he wanted to, so he had to go ahead and make some on Photoshop himself. So right off the bat, this guy is doing a lot of work. A lot of work for one person to do. That's why we got to appreciate this stuff a lot more. It's insane. Creating Homer. There you go. So he took a model. I'm not entirely sure where okay, advanced locomotion, is that the name of the program? Additive detail animation. So he takes a model, and I guess he had to place Homer skins on it with the model pack. Yeah, so he had to make some readjustments, and now we got a running Homer. Look at that. Take a look at this entire thing. This looks amazing. It's a great start. It's an amazing start. Obviously, this wouldn't be the final touch, but look at that. We got reflections. We got a nice new sky. We got remodeled houses. The grass looks brighter. Like, everything just looks alive. And shadows are applied like a lot better as well. Like, I know this wouldn't exactly be the final look for a Simpsons game, because it's still supposed to stay on this more cartoony thing rather than a realistic look. But this is not bad at all. I love it. I love the way it looks as of right now. So, he adds the user interface, such as the collector card, homemade football, all that stuff. Basically, all the user interface stuff, which is basically the buttons, the captions, the missions that pop out, the icons, all that stuff. That's what the user interface will usually be. So he comes out, starts demonstrating how he makes it all, implements it in the game. As you can see, we have the map, closes out, and now we got gameplay. So we got gameplay. He had to mess around with everything, and look how cool that look how cool that collector card looked. Already looked so freaking cool. He added like an extra little aura to it, and he made them work. He made them apply the way they should. And there are some parts where he also implemented language, like the audio, the actual quotes from the characters. And as you guys can see, he's already getting started on what this thing can look like. And that just looks amazing. I am just so hopeful for... So yeah, destroy trees, that's going to take some work. Obviously, he wasn't aiming to have a final product as of right now, but something really, really like... It just shows that he's on track, which I feel like he is. Awesome as hell. So use a program, I believe, called Physics Media. So yeah, it is using a lot of freaking products to be able to make this happen. I have to give this guy his shout out. Like, that's just amazing. The guy definitely deserves some recognition for the hard work that he's doing. So yeah, there we go. We have some collision right there. The coins weren't exactly the greatest like animation, but of course it's a start, so of course we're not gonna be looking at that. And there you go. He was able to make the cars work. The car, he said, to a certain extent could not be remade, and he implemented some GTA physics, which was also pretty cool. And there you go. Just some basic movement. And just look at how amazing this looks. He even got some dialogue running. The dialogue for the missions already look cool. Like, I love it. This is the right track. This is where we need to be headed. Somebody needs to show this to somebody at EA. Or is it Activision that owns this? Activision that owns EA? Or I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure who owns who. But somebody needs to show it to somebody. And we need to get a Simpsons Hit and Run Remaster going now. Plenty of people have talked about wanting it. Producers and designers have just talked about wanting it. We need it now. At some point. At least we need to be told that it's going to happen, The hard work that the community is putting into this, the hard work that the modders are putting to keep the game alive, it just shows that this game is not dead. It's not dead. And I feel like this game could basically bring back The Simpsons as a whole. But we don't know. We don't know if it's possible. But this is amazing. I cannot say it enough. This is amazing. Thanks for watching, he says. So there you go. Go ahead, check out his channel, leave a comment, let him know your appreciation for doing this, because I'm certain that this took so much work to do. Amazing. So thank you so much, Re-Ups, for doing this. This is amazing. I even left a comment of my own. But right now, I'm on my new channel right now. How long have I been running for? I've been running for 15 minutes now. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video there. Yeah, that is amazing. Re-Ups and Young Scorpion, thank you guys for allowing me to post your content. Well, Re-Ups, I didn't really get permission from him, but I did want to give him a shout out either way. But Young Scorpion, thank you for letting me use your video. And Re-Ups, thank you so much for doing this. This is freaking amazing. I hope he continues to work on this, or who knows if he will. Yeah, go ahead and leave a comment. Go ahead and subscribe if you would like. And also subscribe to my channel for future videos. Sorry, you guys, for all the delays and for all the hiatuses that I'm always going on. But I will be explaining that in the near future at some point. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And I will be seeing you guys in the very next one. Take care.